So I can admit that I was naive. I was not educated at all. I had very, very, very little knowledge of what domestic violence was. My mind of domestic abuse was a man who would physically hit a woman or physically hit children in a home scenario. There was no understanding of what psychological abuse looks like. The reality is, I can say today that those that were in my life before, prior to me fleeing, think that my ex is an amazing man. They still think he's an amazing man, and they have welcomed him, even after I fled, because the facade that's portrayed by these individuals and the insidious nature of this type of abuse, it's very difficult to convey. The moment that I'd made the decision to flee was because I had endured abuse. I had endured somebody threatening my life, somebody making my life hell. Physically, yes, but it's the emotional abuse that I didn't actually recognize, and I felt like a trapped animal. And then it was only, again, that animal instinct when my daughter was born, and I recognized that she's going to grow up seeing this and thinking that this is normal. And the idea that she would then in turn choose a person like him as a spouse, or allow somebody with those sorts of traits into her life thinking that this was normal, the damage that that would cause my child, I think that was what made me think that I need to leave. I don't know how. I didn't have the money. I felt like genuinely that I had jumped out of an aeroplane without a parachute. I didn't know where I was going to go, because if I went to family, they would convince me to go back. And I recognized that, not because they were not meaning well for me, but because, again, it's the cultural, just the lack of understanding. 6 months after I'd fled, that I was told that I was selfish and that I needed to pray about it, and that I needed to go back because my child needed a father. I want to keep my daughter as safe as possible. There's nothing else that's more important. To me, I feel so blessed. She's given me purpose, she's given me strength, she's given me a reason to be, and I'm learning about myself every day. I can't cower and live in hiding has been really important. After I fled, I lost all my friends. My perpetrator went and scooped up everybody that I called family or friend, that were part of my life from a very young age. And to lose friendship, I think, was more devastating than to lose the partner. And a year or so later is when I came to Anchal. These ladies are my friends, these ladies are my sisters. They've given me friendship that's helped me to, it's kind of planted a seed of life in me again. Because it felt like a very lonely experience before. That I had called the police, I think a couple of hours after I'd fled. I wish that they'd given me a number to an organisation or connected with me. My journey would have been different. My story would have been different. Those that happen to come across Anchal before they flee, I'm so happy for them, because they have a support system before they take that leap. Because of the amazing organisation, I can pick up the phone to somebody, or I can message somebody, and I'm not alone. So I'm very thankful for these amazing women. So yes.